Hello everybody, this is Ty the Vault Dweller here, your friendly neighborhood Vault Dweller, coming to you with another episode of Fallout 4. So in the last episode we finished building the Atom Bomb Bar, or Atom Bomb Saloon, however you want to call it. And we're gonna get some more building done here in Sanctuary Hills. It's looking quite beautiful. It's looking magnificent. And we got this weird wall. Okay, I remember how I built the original wall. Sanctuary Hills. Anyways, I thought we would build another wall over here. And to start, we'll use... No, I don't want that. To start, we'll use... these guys. Just cover up that boulder. Or that chunk of rock. It's usually what I do. But usually what I do is I put something like this down. I can't remember if this actually snaps to it. It does. Perfect. For different texture, we're just going to do two of these boards so not everything looks the same. And as you can see, we're on another angle. I hate being on these slight angles. So we'll go back to wood. So, the question for the people in the comment section or in the YouTube land: how do you feel about mod use in Fallout 4? Yay or nay? Now, some people are not big on mod use, is where other people love using mods. So let me know. Because if I can use mods, definitely my builds would be more extravagant than this. But I'll leave that up to the YouTube land people. And these bushes are being annoying. It's weird that it does not want to let us snap a... Oh, there we go. But anyways, as I was saying, what's your thought on modding for Fallout 4? I know PC mods run a lot cleaner than they do on Xbox. But... that's completely... that's what I find, is modding runs a lot cleaner on Xbox. So, or on PC, sorry. Xbox, it's 50-50 whether it runs great or not. I usually put this here, so we got two shack walls that are matching each other. I'm never big on matching. Do a metal one. Yo, I just saw that was able to scrap. There we go. Okay, we gotta fix this. This is gonna bug me. store all those. And place our piece right there. Now we may have issues snapping this onto there. May just have to free place it. Oh, look at that, there's mongrels. Feral dogs, I guess. And we'll put this back the way it was. And there we go. And usually I put a turret in here, you know, so we can watch that feral dog. And then we'll put the metal one here. There we go. And then usually what I like to do is I like to build a guard tower right here. It's kind of like just pretty much a massive guard station if you think about it. So I'll show you how to build the guard towers using scaffolding. So first you start out with the, and it's completely preference if you want to use this one or you can use this one. It's all up to you. So this platform is 4x4 with, I don't even know what you would call these pieces. I guess 2x1 extended shack walls. Anyways, so you start your guard tower with 2 scaffolding frames. Then you go to your, now you can use the barn tab or the warehouse tab for some of the flooring for your guard tower. I tend to pick the little more damaged looking pieces because it's more realistic to the wasteland and all that jazz. Then I do this one and I build the stairs. Again, barn, warehouse, whatever you fancy. But we go to the wood tab, get it right from the prefabs, and go to back to these guys, and then we build it. And then we do that. And now we go to here because we want to mix up the tower. We don't want it to be perfect. It is the wasteland. This isn't perfect land. Then we go to the metal tab again, or the barn tab. You can get these same things in the warehouse tab. Completely up to you. And then we do that. And now we have a guard tower. The piece of resistance, or resistance, is the actual guard post itself. Which is in defenses. You do that, and there you go. Now we got a guard tower overlooking the water here. And the back part of Sanctuary is not completely free of not being watched over. Especially the water, because if you think about it in actual sense, people would try to come up around this way to get into Sanctuary. And you do have a massive lake there. I usually call it Lake Sanctuary. Because why not? And then I do like the different. I tend to like to use these more. Because I kind of want to make it junky looking. Just scrub that. Because what I'm thinking of doing is maybe we'll build a small boardwalk along here using these pieces. You see it's kind of got gaps. So maybe we build it like that. But this is kind of like a step down. Some platforms along this wall. Like so. Now we got a little bit of a boardwalk overlooking our river. I think it's pretty dang cool. Of course, we need to build some stairs and some railings. So, there's some random railings. Junk fence. Remember when Fallout 4 first came out and these were the only railings you had? If I remember correctly. Oh, fell right in the water. There we go. Now we got ourselves a nice little boardwalk leading up to our little guard tower. Yes, I know they're two completely different angles, but I honestly don't really care. I mean, come on, it's Fallout. It's the wasteland, it's not meant to be perfect. As for this section of the wall, or this section of the place, I usually just put up these wall pieces from the mod that you can purchase through the Creation Club. I mean, it's completely up to you. But this one we're going to do the barn, or the warehouse pieces. That there. That there. And we'll do 2 of those. Then you just build a stairwell. So now we got more protection along the wall here. Now what I'm going to do here, I have not yet decided, but I think maybe some housing would be pretty cool, or a business even, overlooking the water. Or maybe another restaurant. Maybe Sanctuary should have 2 bars. I mean, the possibilities are endless. it looks like our size thing's getting pretty out of control for its size. We'll have to fix that. As for like this dead ground that we have out here, I don't tend to build out there, so we're just gonna box it in. And I know we're using the same textures, so heck was that? And then we'll do some junk walls or some regular warehouse walls, and we almost had it snapped in there. Usually you can look down and... Come on. Come on. You can snap in there. Oh my god. Excuse my language, but maybe we'll have to overlap them a bit. Okay. So we have to do it that way. I mean, that's fine. It's not like we're building anything here anyways. It's just part of the wall. So it doesn't all look the same. Not that it's already achieved that goal of looking the same. There we go. That's the back wall of the settlement, plus a nice little guard tower and a nice little boardwalk for the settlers to hang out at. You know, you can just sit here, enjoy yourself, have a nice cold Nuka-Cola. Sounds like a good time. Oh yeah, another thing I'm gonna add. It's got a little fun thing to add if you ask me. Is yeah, a generator. That's the best thing in the world to add. But it's not the generator. I just remember we should add some water. But what I usually like to add, I don't know if it's in crafting. I actually can't remember where it is. Oh, yeah, it's a fast travel target. I don't know if it's in decoration. It's a fire pit. There's a fire pit in this game. There it is. I usually like to add a little fire pit. Then we'll put some chairs around it. Just think when Preston and his crew roll up in our settlement, they're going to be like, oh my goodness, this place looks beautiful. And yes, I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into this settlement. There you go, a nice little area to sit around the fire pit, tell some scary wasteland stories. Kind of makes it fun. There we go. This little wasteland settlement hideout area. Here, I'll put the one barbecue grill on the boardwalk. We'll put it over here. Yeah, I guess shack wall and roof is the best way to call those things. I never know what to call those things, but hearing noise in my kitchen is creeping me out. Anyways, getting off topic there. We got our my first meth lab. Alright, so let's repair the wall there. Might as well start doing that. Just have to get on the menu here real quick and go back into it. So to repair the walls, it's a very simple procedure to repair the walls here in Sanctuary. Can't forget to not add some beds. Make this a lot better. There we go. All repaired. Perfect. I wonder how many times I've leveled up. This mat is our best friend when it comes to glitching stuff into place. Let's see, there we go. Got that one repaired. Now we just got to repair one more wall, and I think this house is pretty much repaired. I'd say repairing the old sanctuary houses is kind of the one thing I don't really like doing, but I have to do it. just so it looks good. And there we go. Now let's add some beds and comfort to this house. A nice blue bed. Add back our dressers. So now we got places to store our clothing. Usually what I do with the closets is I tend to put lockers in them, just because that looks a lot better. And there we go. And same thing with this room. We tend to do this locker. And it's kind of like our food storage area. Put the chair back in the corner. We'll add a nice little bed in here. And then we'll put a nice little dresser. Do you think we should add a metal cabinet? Yeah, we'll add a dresser. There we go. So yeah, it looks good. Usually I block out that window because we don't really need a window there. Let's do that real quick. Seems out of wood looks the best. I think the bed's what's messing us up. Usually I do this before I put anything in that room. There we go. So to repair the old sanctuary houses, you can just use a plethora of half walls and full-sized walls, and it's just however you want to repair it or however you want it to look. That's how I repair it. Let's see, now my house is repaired, besides not having doors on any of the rooms, but we can figure that out in a later date, and the hole in the wall there. So yes, we gotta repair that now. But there we go. My house is completely done. That looks excellent. Now let's go quickly do some work in this house. Got the little sitting area built. I had a couple beds for the residents of this place. I'm gonna have future plans for this house that you'll see in a future video later on in this year. Depends how far we get. But I have future plans for this house. So I tend to not build up this one too much because I tend to change it around anyways, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So one thing I did find you can do to put doorways in your house is to use the barn pieces. So say you want to fix that room, put a door on it, just grab a barn piece. You can use the barn or you can use whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't do in this game. That's totally up to you. This is how I do it. So take our barn piece. I believe you can somewhat rug glitch them into the walls here. I was able to do this before, yeah, see. And we gotta find out where our rug went. Like it's in the world. The rug is forever stuck under the world, I guess. Is what it is. And then you can put a door on there. Granted, it doesn't look pretty. It works. We can just put a bed here. Like that. Beds don't have to be perfectly aligned. No, we'll put like a wall shelf above here, so say the settler or the person living here has personal belongings that they can put on these shelves. And we'll put another dresser in here that they can share. Put like a foot locker under this bed. Kind of like the person out sleeps on that bed has some sort of like storage, secretive storage area. Oh yeah, we got these Nuka rolled legs, but we'll put up good old American flag. It's a perfect fit for in this room. But there we go. One thing I will say I like about mods, especially, what's the mod called? We'll do this one. This is the best painting in the game. Captures the essence of nuclear war. Another thing I like to add to here is like a basketball hoop. I think that's kind of fun. Our settlers could play basketball while they're having a good old time. Yeah, one thing we should have is a clock. Because you know, time isn't a big thing anymore, so. It is kind of like the common house where all the settlers will sleep. And we got the kitchen, that sort of thing. The thing that sucks is we can't listen to the radio while we're doing this. You know, it's not a follow game if you can't listen to the radio, but I know YouTube's feelings on radios. Yeah, another thing I tend to do with this patio, or this concrete pad, is I like to put these here, these railings, these steel railings. I think they're pretty cool railings to have. And usually I add like a little, you know, I'll do the barn pieces, a little pathway that comes off of here. I guess we should start with something like this. There we go. Nice little thing moved there. got a little pathway to come off the house. Driveway, I guess. Carport. Probably be the best description for it. And you can just go on down into the garden. Definitely say that's cool. Now it seems that we're running out of materials, and we are running out of time. I'll end this video off here. Hope you enjoyed the content. There'll definitely be more content to come later. So have a great day, and thanks for watching. And remember to leave a like and subscribe for more future Fallout 4 videos, because we will definitely be doing more and more as we progress the game. The next episode, finally meet our mutual friends in Concord. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, my fellow Vault Dwellers and Wastelanders. And for my fellow Brotherhood of Steel fans, Ad Victoriam. Bye now.